Good morning to all traders and welcome to another Market Waves. It's the 7th of September today. I'm going to have another episode looking at 5 different assets. Today we're going to go for pounds, Aussie, S&P, natural gas and Tesla. A bit of a selection here if you ask me, but we have to diverge a bit from the usual DXY and euro dollar and oil and gold, because when there is not much happening and markets are even expected to move as we expect, are moving as we expect, then it's a bit pointless to go through them again. So new opportunities and new patterns are always welcome. So on pound, as I said, I was on a debate the other day to see whether I'm going to do pound and dollar yen. Yesterday I did dollar yen, so we'll go pound today. This is a leading diagonal. My wave 2 came in and then we're moving up impulsively, right? Now, so far so good, but I've got 5 waves here, guys, okay? So that means the correction is here, right? And maybe we're going to get another leg down, okay? Now, the situation is this, that this so far on the downside still looks corrective. So if we move lower down and we cross wave 138, then we're going to have the probabilities here of this becoming an impulsive move to the upside really, reduced. Okay, until then, obviously, there is a lot to be seen, but I'm also looking at the divergence here on the RSI and on the MACD. Both show that, there is potential room for more downside. Okay, although I'm talking about the internal wave one, right? Although it looks like to me that it could be an internal structure, obviously, because we cannot have that wave 3 being wave 3. It means that it's going to be a multi-structure move to the upside. So I will be looking for another move to the downside, okay, and we can just, since we're down the 50, we can assume that can start taking place over the next few hours, I would say, and from there see where exactly we're going to stop, okay, because 138 we're good, we could most likely continue higher. Anything below 138, things become a bit more complicated. Very good chances that might be ABC over here, which means, well, that might even be, no, I'm not gonna say it because that wave is very short. Might be this, so might be some sort of diagonal over here, okay, because it will be assumed that this is an A, B, and a C flat, right? And my 4 will come down here and will be some sort of complex pattern. Now Aussie, we were talking about Aussie moving closer to 75. I assume it was that last time we talked about Aussie. We looked at the reversal over here, and it seems that it's coming in very nicely. It looks like to me that we're internally in sub-minute wave 4 over here, because we're correcting in a similar manner that we corrected over here, right? And we've done 5 waves internally. So I'm looking at this potentially taking this up to the 75 cents once this correction is in, okay? That's like, obviously it's a good opportunity from here, looking about like 100 pips or so, but without the low being confirmed that they're seen, then obviously, getting into a trade won't really be, it's not recommended. But it looks like to me that we're going to get another leg down here, guys, because that doesn't really look like the beginning of a wave 1, okay? So another leg down is very possible, and that leg down could get us really to lower lows, and we can actually look at wave 1 and 3 over here. We can get to 73.80, 73.50, or even a little bit lower down to 73.41, right? Now the thing is that we don't see really any significant signals on the RSI or the MACD to indicate that there is a downside coming, right? We see volumes increasing here, which means there is good support as well, right? So I think this is going to be a very shallow correction. On the S&P, the end diagonal seems to be like, we are assuming end diagonal now because we have ABC over here, but that could easily turn out to be a 5-wave impulse, right? So for me, looks like a 1 and 2 is done. It looks like that might be, like probably A, we're going to get a B and then the C for 3, then the 4 and then the 5, of course. One might say, what if my 3 is here because this is an ABC? Well, the 3 could be there, yes, but if that was the case, then my wave 3 compared to my wave 1 would be like probably a third of the time and much smaller range. So it doesn't really look like that's the end of the 3. Okay, now we do see repeated signals here. Okay, but there seems to be still some sort of slow accumulation over here. And the next levels to look at, guys, will be the 45.66. Okay, so if that, no, yeah, no, I'm just seeing here again, I mean, it's very hard for that to end anytime soon. Okay, it will be very hard, like structurally speaking. Now, natural gas, it looks like we are going for an ending diagonal here, guys, unless the truth is our wave 4 was done as well. Look at this, put it on top, you see, it's exactly where we came. So my wave 5 here is equal to wave 4. So we could easily say that this is done and we're going to get a big correction. We do see the signal on the RSI and the MACD as well. Okay, both show us that. But the idea here though is this. This is 1 and 2. Okay, and this is 3 and 4. So that cannot be 5. Okay, unless if this is ABC, right? So methinks 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get another leg up. That's going to be an ending diagonal over here. That looks as well like it. And then we're going to start moving lower down. The other scenario sees that this is the first wave, and this is going to be the second wave, some sort of flat. And then we'll continue for 3, 4, and 5 is going to be much higher. Okay, fairly understandable and easy, I would say, over here, right? And Tesla, we're talking about this flat pattern over here the other day. Don't forget that we are still correcting, and I'm expecting another leg down because that also looks corrective. Okay, and it really seems like ABC, unless if 3 is here and this is 4 and 5, you know, so it could be a case, then we could see prices moving lower now. Otherwise, my 3 is going to be a little bit higher, yeah, as I see here illustrated. 3, we're going to get the 4, and then we're going to get the 5. But you can understand that, you know, go up to 3 and then get a deep back within wave 1 might be a bit of a situation here, right? So what if this is it? You know what I mean? What if this is it? Very, very possible, right? So which one is the low? Here in the middle. So there we go. We see the signals on the RSI and the MACD as well. So we'll just gotta wait to see prices moving lower now, right? Wait for the break of the trend line, and then you can dive that all the way down to the previous low at least. Okay, so we've got a clear ABC, and the structure here as an ending diagonal. The other scenario could be that we've ended. Yeah, we've ended down here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like an open leading diagonal, which is not really seen often. And then that's a correction, very deep correction. And this is 1 and 2. And this is like multi-structure again, 1 and 2. That's sort of the wave 2 of a running flat. And then this is a leading diagonal. So you can understand the alternative is not really giving us much choice to think that there is high probability of it happening. This is the most probable scenario. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching. And as always, do not forget, you can leave your comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak again tomorrow.